kind of like a yearbook of the show and sort of all of the great moments. And we love the behind-the-scenes stories. What's one of your favorite behind-the-scenes stories? What's that moment that like you can't believe actually happened?
Well, I always say, I mean, before the show even started, you know, all the producers, we were sitting together and we were thinking about what is going to be the first challenge and what is going to set the tone on how the show will be. And we were debating if, you know, the first challenge being an unconventional materials challenge, if that would be good. You know, I gave them $50 and had to go to a grocery store. Then, you know, the clothes came around the runway and, you know, Austin Scarlett sitting there being all fabulous. And, you know, he had this corn husk dress, which has been so famous for many years because he made something out of corn husk that was so unbelievable that we were, this is gonna work. This is really good. You know, they're not just making some really horrible clothes, they're making actually really cool fashion. So we were very excited, and that kind of set the tone for the show.
But there have been a lot of really incredible people that have come through the Project Runway doors. Who are some of your favorites?
I mean, I always have to say, you know, Christian Siriano, one of my favorites out there, just because he really not only makes beautiful clothes, but he really works very hard at it, on being out there. You know, he never lets you forget about him, which is important. You know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? I mean, you have to in this industry. You know, there are so many designers out there, big and small, and, you know, he's always like, Heidi Klum, you need something to wear? You know, I'm going to send you something over.
When we showed up, there was a line of people around the block, and they couldn't wait to meet you. You had a lot of very happy fans today.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. I mean, you know, we are just starting our 10th season next week, July 19th, and it's amazing, you know, that we have so many fans of the show Project Runway. I mean, who would have thunk?
4th of July, you caused some fireworks as well with another photo. That Twitter photo was beautiful. View on the beach.
You know, sometimes, I don't know, you know, this is a whole new life that we're in with Twittering and Facebooking, and, you know, sometimes you just kind of take a photo and you shoot it off and then you're like, oh my God, and now it's out, and I don't know, should I have done that, should I have not, I don't know. You know, sometimes you just, you know, you lay around. That's literally what I did. It was like a beautiful day and I was laying there and I just took a photo and just sent it off. And then afterwards I was like, I don't know, should I have done that? Maybe not. I don't know.
What's your secret? How do you manage to always stay so you
Food.
know, food?
Yeah, food for me is pretty much everything. Eating right, eating healthy, drinking lots of water, and being active. But food is for me the main thing. You know, staying away from too much wheat and pasta and breads and rice and carbs, basically. I try to stay away from carbs. It's hard, you know, I have a lot of fights with myself. Have the fries? No. Have it? No.
Now you also have stopped traffic in Manhattan many times with that new campaign on the buses. It's like every time the bus goes by, like you hear this, you know, screeching, like you almost cause accidents. That is a pretty nice campaign you guys have going.
Yeah, I mean, Lifetime, I have to tell you, you know, I'm always surprised that they like to have these very sexy ads. But I was saying, I'm like, we should have laid Tim Gunn next to me in his little underwear. I think that would have been more fun, you know, but yeah, no, they weren't really into that. I thought that would have been fun.
Thank you for watching Extra on YouTube.
And for 24/7 updates on celebrity news, subscribe to our channel here, like us on Facebook here, or follow us on Twitter here.
And if you want your voice heard, leave a comment below.
Where?
Right there.